Can't sleep.
Just a lot on my mind.
I can't sleep either.
It only gets tougher with age.
Mom, what?
Well, knowing Progressive can protect your home, auto, and business should help you relax.
Good, because I could use a good night's sleep.
Me too. You know how early a chimney sweep gets up every day?
Wait, is this all a dream?
Why would Jamie be in my dream?
I am America's biggest spokesperson.
Debatable.
I said biggest.
Well, he's got you there.
You are looking live at Thompson Bowling Arena at Food City Center for tonight's SEC Top 25 matchup between the number 22 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, and the number 10 ranked Tennessee Lady Volunteers. Tennessee has cranked the top 10 for the first time since 2005 in the AVC poll. The Lady Vols have been dominant as of late. They have won 28 of their last 29 contests, sweeping 12 of their 15 wins. And Auburn comes in with reigning AVCA National Player of the Week and SEC Player of the Week in Madison Shearer. The Tigers 14-3 overall, 4-2 in the SEC. They are 4-1 on the road here in 2023. Should be a fun one tonight. Our entire broadcast crew, our producer Bryson Wright, our camera operator is Luke Carter, and our graphics gal is Caroline Barnes. I'm Zach Nelson. It's going to be a fun one for you tonight. These two teams meeting on the hardwood for the 58th time. It is Auburn, it is Tennessee, and Ruff in Knoxville. Chelsea Harmon sent that one away for Auburn, and they'll send this one across the net for the Lady Vols. Love it across the side, and that one is killed down to the deck. Tennessee quickly on the board first, and they'll send back number 11, Caroline Kerr, the redshirt freshman from Champaign, Illinois. Tennessee in those big game Summit Blues tonight. They're 2-1 when wearing the Summit Blues. Their lone loss this season came wearing them against the number 1 team in the country, the Wisconsin Lady Badgers. And that one sit down, and Auburn quickly knots it up at 1. The Tigers will send back number 12, Belle Zimmerman, the sophomore from Liberty, Missouri. And what a student section we have tonight behind the Auburn serving line. And that one is sent inside, and a point made by Tennessee. It's number 18, Janasia Moore. And Tennessee goes up 2-1. Moore, the transfer in this season from Ohio State up in Columbus. And she gets point number 2 for Tennessee. To serve number 10 is Ashlyn King, and Auburn will tip this one across. Lovett's there to dig it out. And Fingal, that one blocked at the net. It's number 8, Kendall Kemp this time, and we're tied back up at 2. That'll be number 3, Acacia Anderson, to serve for Auburn. 2023 All-SEC team member a season ago, and Granberry is blocked at the net. Kemp is there once more. She's got 2 blocks early, and Auburn's got their first lead. Anderson to send this one across the net once more, and it dies down and hit back over. Auburn with a golden opportunity to take a 2-score lead, but it's dug out. And then blocked once more. The combination of Kemp and her right blocker mate in on the blocks, and that one's going to sail wide, and Auburn quickly with a 2-point advantage. Anderson once more. I mentioned an All-SEC team member a year ago, also an All-SEC freshman team member. Fingal, and that one to the deck. Tennessee with a point right back. Morgan Fingal, 7 in blue, is fantastic to watch on the volleyball hardwood. 2023 preseason All-SEC member, now just needing 1 kill to become 9th in Tennessee history in kills. And that one sailed wide, and we're knotted back up at 4 apiece. Now for Tennessee, it'll be number 22, Jelianis Torres. The grad sends this one over, and Fingal will tip it back across the net. That one high, and Anis is able to track it down. Torres sends it across, and now love it. Auburn looking for the lead right back, and they'll get it. Sarah Morton, now the sophomore from Munster, Indiana, at 5'8", the libero. Love it. And she's blocked at the net once more, but Tennessee gets the point. We've already seen the blockers in the front 3 for Auburn have themselves a field day. For head coach Brent Crouch in his 4th season on the Plains. We're tied up at 5, and what might be the best player in all the SEC to serve for Tennessee, it's Morgan Fingal. So one across the court and laid in. Kill made. It's number 3 this time for the Tigers, Anderson. And Auburn back in front 6-5. They'll send Jackie Barrett back deep. She hit .320 a season ago when Auburn came to Tennessee. Auburn won a season ago 3-1, and Auburn's got a 2-point lead here in set number 1. We mentioned this is the 58th time they've met on the hardwood. Tennessee leads the all-time series, 36 wins, 21 losses, and 1 tie, and Fingal skies for the kill. She is now tied with Stephanie Ehlers with 1,394 kills, needing 1 more for 9th in career kills in Tennessee history. Erica Lovett to serve. Transferred in last year from Long Beach State, but that'll be a service error, and Auburn will get the point, leading 7-6 here early in set number 1. Check that, 8-6 in set 1. And now Auburn will set back Paige Thibault, transfer a season ago from Florida International. Beaker tried to deke out the defense for Auburn, and that'll be 3 hits on that side. Point Tennessee, they're back within 1. Tennessee will send in Eckler and Granberry. They'll send out number 17, Emily Beaker, and number 22, Jeliane Torres, and now Eckler will serve. Eckler came in from Chattanooga a season ago. Her father, Mike, the outside linebackers coach and special teams coordinator for Tennessee football team. And she pancakes that one up. She keeps it alive. And now Auburn's going to have a golden opportunity. And it's blocked back at the net. And point Tigers. Mentioned these 2 teams played a season ago back on October the 21st. Auburn came here to Thompson-Boling Arena and got a 3-1 win, 25-15, 25-13, 27-29, and 25-27. And then the last Tennessee win in this series back on the Plains in 2021. The Lady Vols swept the Tigers 3-0. Jay Torres able to dig this one out. And now this sit across and blocked right at the net once again. It's number 8 for the Tigers, Kendall Kemp. And Tennessee wants a timeout. Auburn with a lead. The number 22 Tigers on top of the number 10 Lady Vols, 10-7 in set number 1. Back in Knoxville, Chelsea Harmon to serve for Auburn, who has a 10-7 lead on the top 10 ranked Lady Volunteers. Harmon sets that up, and Fingal is there. Granberry this time, and she's got it. Point Tennessee, and they're back within 2. Mentioned coming into this one, Tennessee has won 28 out of their last 29 sets. They have swept 12 of their 15 regular season wins so far this year. You see down there 15-1 on the season, 6-0 in the SEC, and that one is dug out by Torres. And number 11, Caroline Kerr, ended up in our lap there. Kerr's all right. We're all good to go. And Auburn's got an 11-8 lead. This one's sent up top. Granberry's there, and Tennessee gets the point, and they're within 2. Now Tennessee will send back number 10, Ashlyn King, once more. The junior from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, an in-state product from Blackman High School. And this one's sent near side. Lovett is there to dig it out. Granberry tried to tip this one over. Lovett was able to redirect that one, and that one's blocked at the net. Lovett and Granberry are there. Lovett on the block. And Tennessee trying to find some momentum here in the first set. They're within 1. We mentioned Tennessee with that one loss so far this season. It was to the Wisconsin Badgers, a 3-2 defeat against the number 1 team in the country. Fingal will push this one over. And Auburn will send this one high, and we're tied up. Auburn looking at their bench saying, did she touch it? And head coach Brent Crouch will come to the table, and he's not going to challenge it. We're knotted up at 11. King's been serving for the last 3 points. Tennessee on a 3-0 run. Love it once more, and that one's dug out by the libero Morton. King probably could have let that one go, and love it again. Golden opportunity for Fingal, and she's got it. Morgan Fingal now ranks number 9 in the Tennessee record books and career kills now with 1,395. She is 18 away from tying Tessa Grubbs, a former teammate, with 1,413 kills. King's been back there a while. A nice dig out by number 13, Paige Thibault. And Lovett had to retreat, but the point is made. After that timeout that head coach Eve Rackham-Watt took, Tennessee went on a 5-0 run, and they've got a 2-point lead. Auburn and Brent Crouch will take a timeout, and we'll dip out with them. Tennessee leads Auburn 13-11. Back in Knoxville, 10 and Summit Blue, Ashlyn King's been serving for a while, and Tennessee on a 5-0 run after their timeout. Now Auburn trying to spark life here in set number 1. They led by as much as 8, 11-8 here in the set. And after their head coach, Brent Crouch, took a timeout, Tennessee gets a point again, skying for the block. It's the combination of Granberry and Fingal again. You can tell by the packed house here in Thompson Bowling Arena at the Food City Center. This is a top 25 matchup, and it's been a fun one thus far. Near side, that's Anderson, and it goes wide. Tennessee continues that run. It's now a 7-0 Lady Vol run. King will send it across. And Lovett will send it down. Erica Lovett is smiling big over there on the left wing. And Tennessee can fill this crowd, get going behind them. An 8-0 run for Tennessee. King. Opportunity here, tipped over and dug out again. Lovett will try to keep it in, and now Auburn with an opportunity. That one's blocked at the net, and Auburn will get the point as it'll slide wide. And that'll halt an 8-0 Tennessee run. And now Auburn will send back one of the talented freshmen on this court tonight, Acacia Anderson. Anderson, 6'3", sophomore, All-SEC team member a year ago. That one's blocked again. And Fingal They roll it out just along that back end line. Auburn with a point. Now they've scored 2 in a row and were able to draw to within 3. Anderson. And Finkel, and not a whole lot you can do with that if you're Auburn. Zoe Slaughter tried to get a hand under it. Finkel gets another kill, up to 4 on this Friday night. And now Tennessee will send the libero back. And Jay Torres. Torres, a transfer a season ago here in her graduate season from Bowling Green. 2022 MAC All-Tournament team a season ago. And that one stays in, point for Tennessee. Mitchell Torres, the libero, 5'7", from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. Two-time Puerto Rico National Cup camp participant. And this one is dug out nicely by Kerr. Sent across the court, love it. And that one's blocked right back down in Torres' face, and Auburn gets the point. Back and forth we've gone until Tennessee was able to put their foot on the gas midway through set number 1. And now Auburn looking to settle in. Kerr, love it. And that one's dug out by Anderson. Near side, and Kerr saves it again. Finkel, that one is in. Sarah Morton tried to get in front of it. The libero, she's unable to do so. And now Auburn will use their second timeout of the set. Will step aside. Tennessee on top of the Tigers, 19-14. Back in Knoxville after the timeout, second of the set by Brent Crouch. Tennessee will send this one away. Crouch 49-35 overall in his Auburn tenure. 4th season at Auburn inside Neville Arena. And that one's sent high and wide. Point for Tennessee. Shearer unable to keep that one in, and Tennessee first to 20. And it looks like we might have a challenge here. All challenges made by the SEC and their replay crew. And Brent Crouch comes over to check on that. It looks like he's going to challenge and see if that one was tipped at the net. Mentioned Crouch, won 58.3% of his games. Prior to Auburn, he was at USC from 2018 to 2019, and then at Portland, their head coach from 2014 to 2017. He is assisted by Rachel Corbelli, Keith Smith, and Jack Burton. He led Auburn to their first NCAA tournament since 2010 and just their second all-time in school history. And Auburn volleyball, they're on the way up, trending up, no doubt. They did get an NCAA tournament win last year over Creighton, and just their second postseason win in Auburn history. Brent Crouch has got the Lady Tigers going in the right direction. And we'll see if he's able to win this challenge here. If he's able to do so, we'll be sitting at 19-15. Auburn within 4, and they can make a run here in set 1. All in all, a really good challenge by Coach Brent Crouch. Again, I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight on the SEC Network Plus and the ESPN app. For our producer, Bryson Wright, our camera operator, Luke Carter, and our graphics girl, Caroline Barnes tonight. I'm Zach Nelson, pleased to be with you here in Knoxville. Beautiful Friday afternoon as we head into the weekend. Both these two schools' football teams will be in action tomorrow night. Tennessee hosting the Texas A&M Aggies, 3:30 kick on CBS. And Auburn will travel to Baton Rouge and take on LSU. And Tennessee wins the challenge. And Auburn loses their challenge there in the set, and Tennessee with a +6 advantage here in set number 1. Fingal will send this one across, and a service error on Fingal. And Auburn right quickly back to within 5. Number 10, Jackie Barrett will be sent back to serve for Auburn, the senior from Highland, California. I mentioned she had 320 a season ago here in a win in Knoxville. Love it. And that one's wide. Auburn on a 2-0 run, and they draw within 4. Big one here for Barrett, as her family is an absolute dynasty when it comes to athletes, as it looks like Tennessee will want to look at this one. Mentioned Barrett, her father Martin, actually a football player at Buffalo. He's in the Buffalo Hall of Fame as well. Her mother, Tina, volleyball and basketball at Humboldt State, and a couple sisters. Hannah, volleyball at Cal State Santa Barbara, and her sister Natalie, soccer here at Chicago State, or Chico State, excuse me. And yeah, Tennessee will take a look at this one. Again, these challenges are big because it really is a 2-point swing. If Tennessee can win this challenge, it will be 21-15 with a 6-point advantage. But Auburn is trying to find some momentum here in the set, and they are within 4 if this one is upheld. And it looks like we have our call by Joseph Gustafson, and point Auburn. Unsuccessful challenge for Tennessee, and the Tigers are within 4. Big couple of points here for Auburn, and Jackie Barrett serving. And she'll send this one across. Torres there, Kerr is there, and Auburn with the point. Net violation on number 11, Caroline Kerr, and Auburn has drawn to within 3. 3-0 run from the Tigers. A point here, and they are all the way back into this one. Nice serve. Kerr sent up top. Beaker can't get it. And Lovett will tip this one over. Nice dig by Anderson. And that one is tipped and point Auburn. 4-0 run from the kids from the Plains. And now Auburn is all the way back here in set number 1 within 2 of the 10th ranked Lady Vols. And Eve Rackham-Watt is going to want a timeout. Auburn within 2. It's 20-18, Tennessee in set 1 in Knoxville. Back in Knoxville, and it seems when number 10 is serving on either side, that team's going to go on a run. Jackie Barrett's been back there a while. Auburn is within 2, and she will send this one across for the Tigers. And that one's set wide. Lovett will corral it, and this could be a golden opportunity for Auburn. Up top, sent across, and number 10, Ashlyn King, digs it out. Fingal, and they roll it in. Check that, they roll it out. It's Auburn's point. And Auburn is within 1. And it looks like Eve Rackham-Watt will use her second challenge. Challenges aplenty here in set number 1. And this is a big point. Again, Tennessee can get within, Auburn can get within 1. Tennessee would extend their lead to 3. Breakthrough point here in set number 1. Tennessee currently on top of Auburn, 20-19, and this all-time series, again, we mentioned 58th contest in series history. First meeting back on October 19th of 1974. Auburn won that one 3-0. These two teams, two of the best that the SEC has to offer. You look at the SEC volleyball standings, these two are in the top 4. Tennessee in first, Auburn is tied for 4th, and Tennessee is awarded a point. Successful challenge for Eve Rackham-Watt, and that's a big one for Tennessee. Take one off the board for Auburn, add one to Tennessee, and now the Lady Vols have a 3-point lead in the first set. Auburn came to play here early in Knoxville. We've been back and forth ever since. Auburn with an 11-8 lead in set number 1. And Tennessee went on that 8-0 run to take a 5-point advantage. And we saw that challenge there, what would have brought Auburn to within 1, but that lead stays at 3 for the Big Orange. Lovett able to keep that one up at the net, and this time it's won by Caroline Kerr. Kerr, the reigning SEC Coach Center of the Week, high points that ball and sends it back down, and Tennessee's within 3 of a set 1 win. Lovett to serve. And that is a service error on Lovett. Lovett transferred in last season from Long Beach State. And a big point there for Auburn. And they'll send back Page to Balt, the FIU transfer, to send this one across. And that one blocked at the net. Does it stay in? Point for Tennessee. Eckler and Granberry will check in for the Lady Vols. And Coach Watt will want to send back 29 to serve for Tennessee. Abby Eckler, 2 points away from Tennessee taking the first. That one just tipped over. And that one sneaks across for Fingal. Kerr is there. Eckler. And tipped across. A flurry of action on this point. Nice dig by number 13 to Bolt. And that one sails wide and outside. Great hustle by Thibault on that play in Anderson. And now the fans come to their feet here in the Food City Center as Tennessee is 1 point away from grabbing the first set. Abby Eckler. And that one dug out by Anderson. Tough serve from Eckler, and now this one will be a free ball for Tennessee. Granberry to the deck. Tennessee for set number one. Big set number one win here for Tennessee. They get a 25-19 set win here in set number one. We'll switch sides and get ready to go for set number two. Tennessee with a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to Thompson Bowling Arena at the Food City Center, and we have completed set number 1 here in Knoxville. A back and forth set number 1, early dominated by Auburn, and then Tennessee able to rally back thanks to an 8-0 run by the Lady Vols. Ashlyn King was serving during those 8 points, and Tennessee was able to sneak by with a set number 1 win of 25-19. They flapped sides, and we're ready to go for set number 2. Number 11, Caroline Kerr, the redshirt freshman from Champaign, Illinois, set to serve. Kerr back in set number 1, almost took all of us out here on the broadcasting table, but thankfully we're good to go. And that one is going to be a net violation on Auburn. Point Tennessee, and they jump out to a 1-0 lead, and Kerr will set back to serve once more. I'm told just across the way at Regal Soccer Stadium, another SEC matchup underway, Georgia and Tennessee. And crazy first minute between the Dogs and the Lady Vols. They both scored in the first minute as Torres unable to get the pancake under that one. Crazy to hear that the Dogs and the Lady Vols both scored in minute number 1. So another good one going to the SEC Network Plus. Invite you to check that one out as well. As Belle Zimmerman will send that one away. She's a number 2 recruit in the class of 2022 in the state of Missouri. Zimmerman, I mentioned, a sophomore from Liberty, Missouri, back to serve. Freshman last year, got 23 starts in her freshman campaign and 29 appearances. Also played gymnastics and did the high jump. And that one is sit down to the deck point for Tennessee, and they knotted up here in set number 2 at 2 apiece. And King, who had the filthy serve action going in set number 1, will send this one away in set number 2. Early entry for King as she subs in. And that one sit down, and a nice kill that time. It's number 8, Kendall Kemp once more. Kemp has been all over this hardwood tonight. She's got 3 kills, hitting 143, but she's got the 4 big blocks up front. Kemp at 6'6". On the front line for Auburn. Now Anderson for the Lady Tigers, and that one is out. Point for Tennessee, and they they knot it up at 3 apiece. Mentioned briefly earlier the SEC volleyball standings as we approach the midpoint in the SEC slate. Tennessee at number 1 in those standings at 6-0, trailed just slightly by 5-0 Arkansas as Auburn is awarded the point. Kentucky right behind Arkansas. They've been slow out the gate. The 2020 national champions, they sit at 5-1, and then it's kind of a cluster there in 4th place. 3 teams tied at 4-2. Auburn, Florida, and Texas A&M are all there. So this would be a big one for Auburn if they could get it on the road in Knoxville. Try to break some tiebreakers in the SEC. Anderson with a beautiful dig. Shear, haven't called her name much tonight. She's the reigning National Player of the Week, trying to get it going. And she'll get this one for Auburn. And she'll send this one just past the back line. And we're at a stalemate here in set number 2. 4 apiece between Auburn and Tennessee. And now Fingal for the Lady Vols. Again, mentioned she is now 9th in UT history in kills in a career. She is here in her graduate season, a graduate from May of 2023 in kinesiology. What is arguably the best player in the SEC, and that'll be a net violation on Tennessee, or pardon me, on Auburn. And the Lady Vols will get the point. Fingal serving once more, and I guarantee you her trophy case is quite deep. She has won multiple awards here while on Rocky Top. And she'll look for a kill here. That one dug out by Anderson once more. Across, Shear. And keeping it alive is Lovett. What a nice rally we have going. Torres. Up top. Shear. That one is wide. But they say it's tipped. Point Auburn. We're tied up once again at 5 apiece. We're to finish that thought on Fingal, 2022 All-SEC team, 2022 All-American second team. And she has been an SEC Offensive Player of the Week 6 times in her career. And now Jackie Barrett will send it across for Auburn. That one tipped. Barrett couldn't get under it. Point for Tennessee. Love it there again. Tennessee currently 18 kills to Auburn's 13, but it's the hitting percentage that really catches your eye. Tennessee at .224, but Auburn just at .043. And that one sent across high over Lovett and point for Auburn. Mentioned Auburn 14-3 overall, 4-2 in the SEC. They've won 3 in a row and 3 of their last 4. They're 4-1 away from Auburn, Alabama. They got their first win against Florida just a couple of weeks ago, a 3-0 win in Gainesville over the number 9 ranked Florida Gators. And that one is blocked at the net, but a point for Tennessee. Mentioned multiple times, Auburn is on the up and up in their volleyball program. In that first victory in Gainesville back on October the 6th. First win in the O'Connell Center. They're on the campus of Florida. And they are within 1 of Tennessee here as Eckler sends that one past the back line, and Auburn knots it up. Kemp back into the ball game for Auburn. And Kemp, we mentioned that sophomore on the All-SEC team a year ago. If you're Tennessee and you look at Anderson and Kemp there, that's some height that Auburn has, but it's a service error on the libero, Sarah Morton. Her second of the match. And now Tennessee will serve up 1. Caroline Kerr, she's been all over the court tonight. Barrett, near side. Torres, and that one's blocked again. Kemp is there. And blocked again by Auburn, but point Tennessee as it goes wide. Auburn's got the height up front with Kemp going 6'6" and Anderson going 6'3". But Fingal was able to send that one in to the long arms of Anderson. And Tennessee gets the point. Barrett keeps that one alive. And an opportunity here for Tennessee. And that one set wide. I had to get a radar gun on that one. What a kill by Janasia Moore. These girls can sky here tonight. Tennessee and Auburn putting on a show here in a top 25 matchup. That one dug out by Anderson. Now she'll tip this one across. Good communication by Tennessee. And love it, and she'll get the point. The ball couldn't get to it, and a timeout is asked for. Auburn will take it, their first of the set. Tennessee on top by 4 in set number 2. Back in beautiful Knoxville, Tennessee, in a top 25 SEC matchup. It just means more in the SEC, and this one's been a fun one tonight. Tennessee on top of Auburn, 11-8 after that one sails wide from Caroline Kerp. And now Auburn will send back Belle Zimmerman. And Zimmerman will send this one away into the net. Back-to-back service errors on both sides. And Tennessee still in front by 4. Now we'll take a quick look at the AVCA rankings. Currently, Wisconsin ranked number 1. They beat Tennessee this season 3-2. Number 2 checks in at Nebraska. Stanford, Washington State, and Oregon round out the top 5. And then Louisville, Texas, Pittsburgh, BYU, and Tennessee round out the top 10 as that one sails wide, but touched by Tennessee, and a point for Auburn. Mentioned Tennessee into the top 10 for the first time since 2005. 15-1, their current record is their best start since starting 18-1 back in 2004, but Tennessee's gonna have a gauntlet in their next 5 matches, with Arkansas coming to Tennessee next, as that one is tipped out, and point for Tennessee. Kentucky will be here this weekend, and that one will be a fun one, no doubt. And then Tennessee will get Arkansas and Missouri moving forward. So 3 straight top 25 teams come to Knoxville. Auburn, Kentucky, and Arkansas all in a row. So Eve Rackham-Watts definitely going to see what she's got in a squad in the next week and a half. Mentioned Eve Rackham-Watt in her 6th season at Tennessee. 68.1% winning percentage, 105-52. She did get win number 100 and a home victory against Missouri earlier on in September, and that one is sent down easily, but Tennessee gets the point. It looked like a golden opportunity for Kyla Swanson. Swanson at 6'4", the grad transfer from Illinois, but it hits that orange, and Tennessee gets the point. Fingal to serve. Barrett up top, Shear, and she's there. Shear gets the point, her 4th kill here tonight. We mentioned she's the reigning SEC and National Player of the Week. She was also a member of the 2022 SEC All-Freshman team. And it looks like Tennessee will want to take a timeout. We'll step aside. Tennessee on top by 3 in set number 2. Back in Tennessee, the Lady Vols on top of the Tigers of Auburn, 14-11. Both sides have used a timeout here in set number 2, so one apiece. As we wind our way down here in set number 2. Lovett to tip this one over. Barrett is there. Then to Morton, and that one sails across the back end line. And Tennessee now has tied their largest lead here in set number 2 with a 4-point advantage. "24 kills for Tennessee and a service error there for the Lady Vols. 24 kills to Auburn 16 tells the story, and then hitting 281 to Auburn's 055. Those are two stats that stare at you. But Auburn well within striking distance. Just down 3 here in the second set, and the Balt will send this one away. This one tipped over. Auburn to get within 2. And that one is tipped and out of play. Auburn gets the point, and they indeed are within 2. Mentioned Thibault, the transfer from FIU. Her last 4 seasons, she's played for 4 different schools. Watertown Mayer High School in Minnesota, and then she went to Indiana Wesleyan for a season, then to FIU, and now to Auburn. That one dies down, but Tennessee's able to dig it out, and Fingal will send this one wide, and Auburn is within 2. Tennessee did not lead by any more than 4 points here in set number 2, and Auburn has made this one exciting, set 2. Auburn on a quick little 2-0 run. And make it 3-0. Ace this time. The Balt's been serving back there for 3 straight points, and Auburn has knotted it up at 15. Thibault once more. Love it. Across. Anderson. Dug out by Fingal. And Auburn can take a lead here. That one blocked at the net. And that one dug out. A flurry of action here. And Auburn is awarded the point, and they take their first lead here in the set. Credit Auburn. They led early in set 1. They gave up the set 1 win, and then they trailed by 4 to Tennessee at 15-11, but then roaring back come the Tigers. And that's going to be a net violation on Tennessee. Point for Auburn, and they are making this one interesting. Auburn takes a 2-point advantage here in the second set. That one blocked down. Kerr punches this one over the net. Auburn for a 3-point lead. Anderson can't tip it over. And that one's blocked down. Big block up front. Kyla Swanson at 6'4". The transfer from Illinois, and Eve Rackamois in Tennessee are going to want to take a timeout. They'll burn their second. Auburn on a 6-0 run here in Knoxville. We bring you back into Knoxville. Auburn on a 6-0 run, and they take a 3-point lead. We mentioned they came in only losing one contest on the road this season. That was at number 14, Arkansas. They've got big wins at Florida State, at Florida, and at South Carolina this year. What a dig that time by Sarah Morton, and she'll send this one across. Kerr up top, and that one stays in. A nice play there by Tennessee. It's number 18, Janasia Moore, the transfer from Columbus in Ohio State, and Tennessee's back within 2. Abby Eckler checks in to serve for Tennessee, and Tennessee in danger of losing a set. They've won 29 out of their last 30. The last set they lost all the way back at Mississippi State back on September 29th, and they now trail by 3 here in the second set. Sarah Morton, who had that beautiful dig a moment ago, the libero now to serve for Auburn. And that one into the net. Back-to-back service errors on both sides. Both teams kind of need to clean it up. Serving the volleyball down the stretch. A couple of points wasted. Tennessee's wasted 8 serves. Auburn to 4. It's 12 points just laying out there. Now Kerr will send this one across. Near side. And that one stays alive. Moore. That one is wide, not touched by Auburn. Point by the Tigers, and now they are the first to 20, 5 away from winning the set. Belle Zimmerman back for Auburn. Beautiful serve there by Zimmerman. Fingal down to the deck and unable to do so, but a nice effort by Morton. She can't dig it out. Point Tennessee, and they're back within 2, and they'll send Ashlyn King back, the mid-state product from here in Tennessee. King served an 8-0 run for Tennessee back in set 1. If she can get 7 in a row, Tennessee would win the set, but Auburn has something else on their minds, and so does Kemp that time. Kendall Kemp is a presence in the middle for Auburn at 6'6", and the Tigers are just 4 away. Anderson, a nice serve up top and dug out this time. Shear blocked by Granberry. Now Tennessee's got an opportunity. Fingal down, dug out by Morton. Shear, and blocked at the net. Big point here, you can feel it. Barrett, Morton, Shear, and that one sit down. Big point there from Tennessee, and they are within 2. You can feel it. These two teams in the top 25, both wanting and needing a win here tonight. This seems to be a pivotal set 2. And Tennessee to serve. Jay Torres will send it across. Barrett, Shear, and Torres digs it out. This one high up top. And this one punched over and it stays in. Jay Torres with a bag of tricks. She pulls that one out and Tennessee gets a point. They're within 1. Torres from her knees just sticks out the right paw and gets the point. And this is a huge point here. That one's sent over. Nice dig out by Shear. Anderson. Dug out by Torres. She ran across the court for that one. And then Morton, the libero's going after it. And that one sit down to the deck. Point Auburn. How can you not get excited about some good volleyball? Auburn up 2 here in the second set, and they control. The number 14, Chelsea Harmon, to serve. The senior came over from Portland a year ago. And she'll send this one over. Tough serve and point for Auburn. Net violation on Tennessee, and Auburn is just 2 away from a set victory. Out goes King. In comes number 18, Moore, for Tennessee. This feels like a must-win point for the Lady Vols to not face set point. And now Auburn's got an opportunity for a 4-point lead. Torres, Moore, and that one is down. Erica Lovett checked that on the kill. Lovett can sky high, and she gets that one. Tennessee back within 2. And that's who you want serving if you're Tennessee. Morgan Fingal to send this one across. Tennessee looking for their first ace tonight. And that's another service error. 9 on the match against Tennessee, and now Auburn is within 1. That streak of 29 of their last 30 sets in jeopardy for Tennessee. This would put the Lady Vols in unfamiliar territory. Barrett across, up top, Fingal blocked at the net, and Auburn gets the set 2 win. Auburn able to snuff out that Tennessee 29 of last 30 sets won. And now Tennessee will be tied up for the first time since September 29th. The Lady Vols in unfamiliar territory, the number 10 team in the country, on upset alert here at home. Welcome back to Knoxville, Tennessee. We have got a fun one on our hands here tonight. Top 25 in the SEC. Auburn at number 22, Tennessee at number 10. And Auburn's doing this without two of arguably their best players. Fallon Lanham out tonight with a knee injury. She's 7th in Auburn history in aces per set at .29. And then Bell out with an ankle injury. I've been told they're hoping to get her back here soon. Bella transfer in this year from Kentucky, won that national championship with the Wildcats in 2020, 2021. This one sent over by Chelsea Harmon. That one dug out nicely down low by Thabal, and Auburn gets the point. All the momentum on the side of War Eagle here in set 3. Harmon to send this one across. 6th Auburn player with 100 blocks in the season. She did so last year, and a service error on the Tigers, their 5th of the night. Mentioned Auburn was all the way down at a .055 hitting percentage. They have almost doubled that back up, now hitting almost to 100 at .096 curve. And a nice hustle play there, and another nice one by Torres. Moore. And Tennessee with a big opportunity here. Fingal. Dug out. Moore will tip this one across, and Tennessee gets the point. It's been a fun one so far tonight. Pleased to be with you here in Knoxville for our producer Bryson Wright and myself, Zach Nelson. Top 25 showdown here in Knoxville. Anderson, and I don't think Lovett had to touch that one. It would have went wide. She does so, though. And it's knotted back at 2 apiece. Now Belle Zimmerman back to serve. She was 3rd on this team in kills a season ago, just in her freshman season, and that'll be the 6th service error on Auburn. Yeah, we mentioned those stats that stick out to you. Tennessee still with the advantage on kills, up 7 on Auburn. They're out hitting Tennessee, or they're out hitting Auburn, excuse me, by almost 100 points. Anderson. Again, that one to the deck. Acacia Anderson once again. My goodness, it's fun to watch 3 in Navy play volleyball, and now they'll send her back to serve. Acacia Anderson to serve this one. Granberry, that one sent right back down to her. Oh yeah, once again, it's Kemp this time. Kendall Kemp with her 5th block of the night. We've got her on double-double watch, 6 kills, and now 5 blocks tonight, and Auburn has a lead of now what was 4-3. Tennessee knocks it up at 4 apiece. They'll send Granberry out. And number 19, Claudia Pollock in, 6'6". Tallest player on this roster. Right there at that middle blocker position. Up top, who will they award this one to? Tennessee. They take a 5-4 lead. Mention a big one tonight here on Rocky Top. Other games around the SEC tonight as number 14 Florida heads west to take on Mississippi State in Starkville. That one first serve at 7 o'clock. Be scoreboard watching that. Ole Miss travels to Fayetteville to take on the number 12 Razorbacks. That one will get going here in about 11 minutes here on the SEC Network Plus. And then the TV contest tonight, a big one down in Baton Rouge. A&M comes calling as Texas A&M will take on LSU. 9 o'clock Eastern Time on the SEC Network and also here on the ESPN app. The libero, Jay Torres. That one sit down. A nice finesse play in the middle. And Auburn gets the point. You almost feel like this, any momentum that Tennessee had built in the first set and the buzz that you felt in this packed Thompson-Boling Arena, it's kind of been drained out after Auburn took that second set. Kerr, that one set up nicely. Pollock can't get it in, and Auburn gets the point once more. They lead 6-5. We mentioned Auburn's been there. They've done that. They win the big win in Gainesville, 3-0 over the number 9 team in the country. The O'Connell Center can get rocking with any of the other volleyball centers, and Tennessee gets that one at 6 apiece. Talking about some big arenas around the country, what about Nebraska setting up their volleyball court right in the middle of Memorial Stadium in Lincoln? Over 90,000 watched that one. That was a fun one to watch. That one blocked at the net. Kerr, near side. Fingal, blocked again. Swanson, Shear, they're both there. And Auburn's just having fun. And they lead by 1 here in set number 3. Jackie Barrett back deep for Auburn. She's 3rd in the ACC in assists per set and 4th in the SEC in total assist. And that one's sent down, and unable to grab that one is Torres or Fingal. And Auburn now has their largest lead in the 3rd set, +2. Barrett once more. Right to Torres, and Kerr unable to finesse that one across. That one is touched at the net, point Auburn. And you can see when Tennessee huddles over here, they're encouraging each other, but they gotta find something to stay alive. All the momentum on the kids that traveled north from the plains. Barrett. Kerr. Love it. That one dug out. Kerr hit it twice. And she'll speak with referee Brian Himmelgarn. I don't know if she hit that one twice at the net. But nevertheless, Auburn up 4 here in the 2nd set. Barrett, she's been back there a while. Fingal. And that's who Tennessee's got to get going if they want to get back in this one. Fingal will dig that one out. Set up. More. Blocked at the net. Kerr will have to send this one over. Free ball for Auburn. And they'll dig it out. Torres again. More this time. That one is point for Tennessee. They roll it tipped. It went wide. A little deep, I should say, but Tennessee's awarded the point. Now Erica Lovett will serve for Tennessee. Lovett in from Long Beach State last season. She's got 3 double-doubles this year against San Diego, Kentucky, and Mississippi State. And that one is out. Little 2-0 spurt from Tennessee, and we mentioned Lovett. If Tennessee wants to get back in this match, it'll have to be 2 and 7 in those Summit Blues. And Lovett sends that one into the net. 10th service error on Tennessee. Paige Thibault this time for Auburn. Got to mention, I'm digging the color combinations for both sides tonight. As that one's set down by Moore, and a point for Tennessee. They're back within 2. Anytime you pair a navy blue with any color, it looks nice in that burnt orange of Auburn. And then Tennessee honoring a legend with those Summit Blues that all the women's programs have kind of splashed a Summit Blue jersey in starting last couple years. It's a beautiful look. That one by Lovett and Kerr under our scores table. I hope she's all right. I think she's okay. Kerr unable to get to that one. Lands right in front of us. Got to give credit to 11 for Tennessee. All-out hustle play. She's about taking us out twice. But you got to love the hustle play. Granberry digs that one out. And that one stays in. Point for Tennessee. And now Curtis serve for the Lady Vols. And Tennessee gets the point once more. Back come Tennessee as they're able to get back in this one. And now Kerr will send this one across. Up top and killed down. Auburn gets the point and snuffs out that Tennessee run. Bell Zimmerman now to serve. Up top, Moore, that one's blocked. Keeping it alive is Granberry. Kerr now across. That one snuffed away. Granberry, Kerr, Moore, point Tennessee. You can tell Tennessee needed that one, and they are back within a point. Anderson will send that one over. Tennessee looking to tie it up in the third. Fingal, yes ma'am, she gets it in. We're tied up at 13. Fingal now up to 11 kills on the night. 2 blocks and 4 digs. Fingal leading this contest in kills so far tonight. And Auburn gets the point there. They quickly get back in front. More Curran now to Lovett. Lovett skies for the kill. Point Tennessee. And they're knotted back up at 14. Gotta love Erica Lovett if you're a Tennessee fan. And a pivotal set number 3. We're knotted up at 14 apiece. Freshman of the game for Auburn is Zoe Slaughter. One sent across, and Lovett will send this one over. Dug out by Morton, keeps it alive. The hustle around and unable to keep it in. Anderson and Slaughter right after that one. They couldn't get it, and Auburn's gonna burn a timeout. Tennessee with a 15-14 lead in a huge set number 3. Welcome back to Thompson Bowling Arena at the Food City Center. A momentum set and a momentum builder here in the third set between Tennessee and Auburn. Torres to send this one across. Slaughter, Morton, this time is Shear, and she sends it deep. Point Tennessee. What more would you want than a top 25 matchup on a Friday night? Here between Auburn and Tennessee. Jay Torres, as that one dies down. Shear this time. She needs to get going, but it's dug out by Torres. Fingal. Shear. And Fingal again. And that one is tipped up top by Shear. Fingal with the kill, and Tennessee on a run. 3-0 run by the Big Orange with a 3-point lead. The big glaring fault from Tennessee tonight. They've had 10 service errors. But Torres has been solid back there, and Slaughter able to keep that one out. Shear, Torres again. And now Lovett. Shear. Nice job by Tennessee digging out those kills from Shear. And once more, that one will sail wide. Absolute authority by the reigning National Player of the Week, Madison Shear. gets kill number 8, and Auburn's within 2. Sarah Morton, the libero, will send this one across for Auburn. Skying for that one, but sending it deep was more. And now Auburn is within 1. The liberos have done their time serving back on both sides. And Morton trying to get this one within 1. That one died. Torres able to get it out. And then Moore couldn't get that one back near. And now Auburn on a 3-0 run. Back in 4th we go. First one to 20. Who will it be? As now, Morton will send this one over. Kerr, love it, needs this one. Morton keeps it alive with a right arm. Kerr, Moore tips it over. Auburn, can they get the leading point? That one's dug out. Love it, that one's deep. Is it tipped? It is. Tennessee gets a big point, and Eve Rackham-Watt likes that one. Mention Eve Rackham-Watt here in her 6th season in Tennessee. And North Carolina, homegrown product, all-time career leader in assists per set in Chapel Hill, but has found her home here in Knoxville. Fingal's got it, and love it, sends it to the deck. Tennessee's loving Erica Lovett, and quickly respond to that 4-0 Auburn run with 2 points of their own. Tennessee 1 point away from 20 on top here on Rocky Top. Welcome back to a packed Food City Center in a top 25 matchup. Set number 3, a pivotal one here at that, as Tennessee has a 2-point lead, and they'll send back Morgan Fingal. Nice stick out by Zoe Slaughter there. And Fingal returns that. And that one is sailed just wide. And Auburn wins the point. They're back within 1. Jackie Baird has had herself a night. 26 assists tonight. And that one is sit down. The power from 7 in Summit Blue. Morgan Fingal skies for the kill. She's now up to 13 on the night. Fingal hitting 226, but those 13 kills have been huge. Tennessee first to 20, within 5 of taking the set. Lovett to serve. Up top, and that one sent to the deck. What a play by number 6, Kyla Swanson. The transfer from Champaign, Illinois. And now it'll be number 13, Paige Thibault to serve. Thibault's already got an ace tonight. Auburn has 2 of them. Up top, Pollock shoves it down. And they're gonna say she controlled that one. She palmed it and took it down. Pollock at 6'6", tallest player on this Tennessee team. And that a big point for Auburn. We're knotted up at 20. And Eve Rackham-White expressing her displeasure, saying it's just a bad call. Auburn gets the point. We're tied at 20. That one goes deep. Point Tennessee. It's the 8th service error on Auburn. And now Tennessee's 4 away from a set 3 win. Something tells me we're going to look back at this 3rd set, and the winner of this one probably going to win this match. Who can get the crucial set number 3? Eckler, dug out by Anderson. Up top, pancake dig. It is Fingal. Anderson. Fingal keeps it in. Across more. What a setup by Kerr. They're starting to slip on that Tennessee side. A couple of them are. Up top, Fingal. Dug out again. Barrett. What a big point. And Tennessee sends it back across. What a rally we have. Huge point. Anderson can't keep it alive. Eckler keeps it up. The suspense is killer. That one sit down. Auburn gets it. It's Akasha Anderson. We're tied at 21, and everyone on this Tennessee staff out to mop up the floor. It's actually a brand new court for Tennessee, redesigned, and it is absolutely beautiful. Just a lot of wet spots. They try to come out and they're getting towels, their shoes on it. And we're going to take a timeout. Tennessee wants one, and we'll take one with them. We are knotted up at 21. One timeout apiece. Set number 3 in Knoxville. Welcome back to Knoxville. Auburn getting back in this one. Tennessee was winning in the hitting percentage category, 227 to Auburn's .055 earlier. Now, Auburn within .043 in that hitting percentage category. That is what has vaulted the Tigers back in this one. And after Rackham Watt's timeout, Auburn will serve. Tennessee and Auburn tied at 4 in a big SEC matchup. And it'll be Harmon to serve. Kerr up top, and Moore sends that one down just under the left knee of Harmon. And now Tennessee is within 3. Caroline Kerr will serve for the Lady Vols. Reigning SEC co-setter of the week. Redshirt freshman from Illinois. Number 6 player in her class from the state of Illinois. That one sit back down and a point for Tennessee. Janasia Moore back to back. And it looks like Auburn will look to take their final timeout of the set. Big couple of points upcoming with Tennessee on top of Auburn, 23-21. Welcome back here to Knoxville, Tennessee. Set number 3. Tennessee on top of Auburn, 23-22. A huge couple of points upcoming to decide the winner of this match. Anderson, that one's blocked at the net. Fingal was there. Anderson will get another crack at it. And now Fingal will. Will that one stay in over at the scorer's table? It will. Fingal just dumps it down to the deck. Fingal with kill number 14 on the night. Tennessee's within 1, and they are to their feet inside Thompson Bowling Arena. Tennessee won set 1, 25-19. Auburn answered at 25-21 in set 2. The Lady Vols with a 3-point advantage here in the set, and an opportunity to close this one out. Fingal. Yes, she does! Tennessee wins set number 3. They go to Miss Reliable. And Morgan Fingal delivers the point for Tennessee. We will move to set number 4. Tennessee looking to close it out. Auburn with other thoughts on their mind. We bring you back into Thompson Bowling Arena at the Food City Center. Great look there of 7 in that Summit blue uniform. Morgan Fingal, 15 kills so far. Hitter not hitting that .257. And Fingal, here in her grad season, got those 2 kills to move into 9th in UT history in kills in a career, quickly approaching 8th. But Fingal has been everywhere so far tonight. She kind of had a lackluster set number 2 in that first opening set, and then here especially in set number 3, Fingal got going. And Tennessee is within 1 set from getting SEC win number 7 on the season. But Auburn battled back there in that set number 2. Tennessee wasn't able to jump out to a 4-point lead at any point in the set. And so Auburn's going to have to get back in this one to head to a decisive set number 5. Auburn's a proven bunch. Tennessee on really a record-setting pace for their season in their volleyball program. And we're ready to go here in set number 4. Caroline Kerr will get things going here in the set. Anderson, Barrett, Shear. Tipped around at the net, and a nice job there on the left side. It's number 12, Zimmerman this time for Auburn. And the Tigers struck first. Credit Auburn. We mentioned Tennessee coming into this contest had won 28 of their last 29 sets and hadn't lost a set since September 29th. Whistle, what will they call? Point Tennessee. And we even things up at 1 apiece. Janasia Moore will get this opportunity. Dug out by Morton. That one almost touches the scoreboard. Shear will get it, and Torres tracks it down. Lovett will send it across. Barrett up top, that one's blocked away. Kerr. And Granberry will get the kill. They keep checking this left side of your screen floor. The area in play has just been kind of wet from the sweat of both sides. And now Moore will serve once more. And dug out nicely that time by Janasia Moore, and then Morton able to do so herself. That one blocked at the net. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee kind of cranked it up a little bit midway through the 3rd set, and they are feeling good here in the 4th. Tennessee on a 3-0 run to begin the set. Morton digs out a tough serve. Anderson tried to send it across. She'll go again. And that one is wide. Point Tennessee. And Auburn's gonna need a timeout. Tennessee sitting on a 4-0 run. Will slide out. Tennessee on front of Auburn. 4-1 in the 4th. Back on Rocky Top, Tennessee, 4 straight points to open set number 4. And Janasia Moore's been back behind that back line for a while. And after Auburn burning a timeout, she'll send this one over. And that one sent down, the authority by Belle Zimmerman this time. And Auburn cuts that lead in half. Mentioned how this is a big game in the top 25 overall nationally. Also a big game with RPI implications. Tennessee sits at number 14 in the RPI. Auburn there at 23. It's big as we approach the NCAA tournament. Florida's number 6, Arkansas at number 7, and A&M there at 21 in the top 25 in the RPI. And we'll see quite a few of those teams in action on the TV side upcoming this week. On Sunday, number 23, Kentucky comes calling here to Knoxville. Vols and Wildcats, 5 o'clock on the SEC Network, and then as well, a doubleheader on the SEC Network. It is Alabama and Arkansas from Fayetteville at 7. What a kill that time. On the far side of your screen, Tennessee gets the point, and they extend their lead back to 4. Morgan Fingal having herself a night. 16 kills, 10 digs. It's a double-double for Fingal again. And Lovett will get this one, and that one will go wide. Point for Tennessee. Jay Torres will serve once more. She hit .309 as a freshman, and she gets, she's hitting .309 this year, and Torres gets an ace. First ace of the night for Tennessee. She'll go again. Barrett, near side, Zimmerman, nice dig by Kerr. And now Fingal will set this one up. And it's sit down, Morgan Fingal. One of the best players in the SEC with 17 kills on the night. And Auburn is feeling the heat from Tennessee. They're gonna burn their last time out of the set. Tennessee +9 in the 4th. (9-2) Tennessee here in the 4th as we rejoin you. Tennessee leading 2-1. And Torres digs it out again. And they're gonna roll the point toward Auburn. Auburn gets a big point there. They're now within 6, so the Tigers need to go on a run here to bring this one a little bit closer. That one set down nicely. Kemp and Anderson were there. Anderson gets the point. Auburn with 2 in a row. Again, if you're just joining us, it was a back and forth set number 1. Tennessee won an 8-0 run, and they won set 1 by a score of 25-19. And then Auburn really dominated the back half of that second set. They won that one 25-19, and then Tennessee and Auburn were tied at 20 in set 3, but then Tennessee able to sneak by with a 25-21 set 3 win. And now Tennessee is the first to 10. They lead by 6 here in the 4th. Morgan Fingal back to serve for Tennessee. In her 5 years, she has amassed 1,600 career points in the orange and white. Kerr up top. Fingal, that one's blocked down, and a nice one that time. Point for Auburn and number 8, Kendall Kemp. And Auburn's trying to put together some points. And Kasha Anderson back to serve for Auburn. Up top, that one sit back down. Madison Shear getting in on the work for the Tigers. Shear's got 5 blocks, 3 digs, and 8 kills tonight. And that one is a service error on Auburn. Point Tennessee, they're back in front by 5. Erica Lovett now for Tennessee. She's got 14 had 14 doubles last year. She has 3 this year. And her 4th is what she's got tonight. But Auburn gets the point. Lovett now with 12 kills and 13 digs. Tennessee's now got 2 double-doubles tonight with Fingal and Lovett. Closest one for Auburn is Anderson. 10 kills, 7 digs to go along with 3 blocks. Lovett sends that one down with authority. Tennessee with a point. They go on top by 5. And now Abby Eckler checks in. Mention her dad, the outside linebackers coach and special teams coordinator for Tennessee. Their football team, game planning tonight for the Aggies. And Tennessee gets the point there. They jump in front by 6, their second largest lead in the set. Mention Auburn's football team traveling down to take on LSU tomorrow night. 7 o'clock ESPN for that one. And Shear couldn't control that one. It's an ace for Tennessee. Their second of the night and the first tonight for Abby Eckler. That is Eckler's 9th ace so far in this season. She averages .33 a set. And she'll send this one across. That one dies down, dug out by Anderson. She'll try to send this one to the deck, and she'll send it wide. Tennessee with all the momentum here as they jump in front by 8. Eckler this time for Tennessee. Slaughter digs it out up top. Will it stay in? It will not. Kyla Swanson, the 6'4" transfer from Illinois, couldn't keep that one in. And Mo is on the side of the Big Orange here with a 9-point lead and just 4 away from 20. That one dies down. Ace for Abby Eckler, make it double digits on the season, now to 10 for 29. Auburn falling apart on the left side of your screen. But Brent Crouch is going to use the timeout, wisely doing so. He's going to check and see if that one was in on the far side. Looked like it might have went out, and Crouch is going to take a look at that one. Mentioned Crouch looking for his 50th win here tonight at Auburn. Although he's got a career record of 43-59 on the road, he's 9-17 on the road at Auburn. Crouch just 1-3 against Tennessee, but he gets the job done against the big in-state rival from Tuscaloosa. He's 4-0 against the Crimson Tide. Tennessee awarded the point. Ball is rolled in. Tennessee plus 10 in the fourth. Just one challenge remaining, you see there on your screen for Tennessee in the fourth. None left for Auburn. No timeouts for the Tigers either. Shear trying to get things going. Lovett digs it out. Kerr, Granberry, yes! Tennessee with another point. Kiki Granberry getting in on the action. Her 8th kill tonight. Granberry hitting .417 tonight. She's got 8 kills now and 14 digs. It could be a trifecta of double-doubles for Tennessee. Dug out by Lovett. Eckler's gonna send it over. Barrett, Shear, and inside, point for Auburn. Auburn draws to within 10 in the third. Jackie Barrett to serve for Auburn. She was clutch in the second set win for the Tigers. Fingal sends it, blocked nicely. Belle Zimmerman this time. Zimmerman with her first block of the night to go along with 9 kills and 4 digs. Auburn with 2 straight. We'll send this one to Fingal. Fingal will get that one tipped out. Point for Tennessee. They're the first to 19 and looking to get to 20. Now Kerr will serve for Tennessee. Redshirted last season. First game action for the Big Orange this year. She'll dig that one out nicely. Torres across the court. Fingal to tip. And that one will stay in. Tennessee trying to get to 20. Lovett, Kerr, Granberry. And that one will stay alive. A big rally here on this point, and Anderson can't track it down. Tennessee, the first to 20. Tennessee within 5 of a set 4 win, and win number 16 on the season. Curtis serve for Tennessee. Dug out nicely by Anderson. Shear will send it to the deck. My goodness, Madison Shear is a talent on the hardwood for Auburn. She gets the point there. Her 11th kill of the night to go along with 5 blocks and 4 digs. The ball up top, Fingal, and Tennessee will get it. A crisp 20th kill of the night for Morgan Fingal. Janasia Moore to serve. And that one goes wide and deep for Auburn. They are within 10 once more. Substitutions on the floor. Auburn will bring in that big middle blocker in the center of your screen. Kendall Kempen. Auburn's got to get something going. Chelsea Harmon will serve for the Tigers. And that one to the deck. Kiki Granberry again. She's one away from a double-double. 9 kills to go along with 17 digs. And now Tennessee is within 3. Excuse me, just the 2 digs. 17 for Lovett. And another service error on Tennessee, their 12th of the match. 22 service errors combined for both sides. Now Belle Zimmerman will try to spark some momentum. This one sits sky high, and now Lovett will just send this one over. Torres gets that right hand on it. Fingal dug out. And Auburn was in the net. Point Tennessee, they're within 2. Morgan Fingal to serve. She's had herself a night. 21 kills tonight for Fingal. And that point is made by Auburn. They get it. Actually, with that kill from Morgan Fingal, we mentioned she moved into 9th all-time in career kills at Tennessee. She's now tied for 8th with ex-teammate Tessa Grubbs at 1,413. So one more, and she's 8th all-time. That one blocked down. Kemp again. Kendall Kemp on the block again. 7th of the night. Auburn won't go away quietly. Kasha Anderson across. Up top, Fingal, blocked down again. Shear again. Auburn now within 8. It's been as much as 11. Up top, Lovett. Dug out nicely by Anderson. Shear. Sent over and a point. Kendall Kemp again. And now Auburn within 7. And Tennessee's going to want to talk about it. 4-0 run from the Tigers. They're not out of it yet. 23-15 Tennessee. We're back in here on Thompson Bowling Arena at the Food City Center. Tennessee on top of Auburn, 23-16. And Tennessee looking to finish this one off. Up top, love it. She's got it. Tennessee within one, and their feet again here inside Thompson Bowling Arena. Tennessee looking for win number 16 on the season. Lovett will serve this one over. Barrett up top. Fingal digs it out. And the pancake block works. Shear will send it back. Kemp. That one blocked back down, and they stay alive. Janasia Moore couldn't keep that one in. Thomas gets the point. Auburn to serve. Auburn down to 7. Match point for Tennessee. They might challenge this one. They are. Eve Rackham-Watt is going to want to take a challenge at it, and I don't blame her. She's got one left. And Tennessee will challenge again here, 1 point away from match point. If they get it, it's a 25-16 set 4 match win. Not Auburn's staying there within 7. Looks like it could be a quick challenge. We'll get our call momentarily as Tennessee won this one. No, they have not. Auburn stays alive. 24-17, call confirmed. Now they'll send back Sarah Morton. Morton's been big tonight. Morton's got 2 aces. Up top, Moore. That one's sent over, and Pollock to the net. Game. Claudia Pollock gets the block at the net, and Tennessee gets the 25-17 set 4 and match win. And what a night tonight it was for Morgan Fingal. She is now tied for 8th in career kills at Tennessee. Tennessee improves to 16-1, 7-0 on the season. Auburn falls to 14-4. That'll do it for us here in Knoxville. For our producer, Bryson Wright, and for myself, Zach Nelson, it's been a pleasure to be with you. Tennessee with a 3-1 win tonight.
चल के बा बंदे के
भोला समिति से भमिया तोहार सिर्फ संडे के बुझो जी अब करे हमर इंतजार किसन संडे के सुन रौरा ना बुझने में हर के परेशानी सारा धुआ धुआ हो जाला अपन दलानी
भगतन के भीड़ लगल बा
रौरा दर्शन लोग पागल बा
खुशी नीचुनी रोमल के देवी के बाटे फलल रे आइल बाटे तो मंडे के
समय पे सहम भंगिया तो है सिर्फ संडे के अब करे हमर इंतजार किस्म संडे के
ऋषभ रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो सिमरा।